From mid-March through late April, Bent Creek offers hunters the challenge of the eastern wild turkey. Through professional wildlife management applied to already excellent habitat, Bent Creek maintains an above-average turkey population. This fact, combined with the quality of true world-class turkey hunting guides, makes our version of the rites of spring an experience you'll never forget.
The guides at Bent Creek are probably the best there are in the country. I've been with so many people and guys who are famous for it, but these guys, they have to hunt the same piece of property every day. Now, given that's a big chunk of land, a couple of 1,000 acres, but if you hunt that same piece of property and those same turkeys every day, you got to have some low impact skills. You're not going to be able to spook them every time and call to them a lot. And just the fact that they do that and they're successful day after day after day. I've seen Bob Walker take 7 or 8 guys in a row during the first part of turkey season and take turkeys. And the fact that they have to go back to that same place every time teaches them patience, and it teaches they just know where the turkeys are moving from. They go and they roost here, they move to this place, they move to that. Plus they're dealing with tough terrain. You know, they got some pretty hardwood bottoms and there's cut over like it is everywhere in the South. And those guys deal with it every day and do it successfully. You can't be any better than that.
Stay on him. Wait. Stay on him. Get him out. Take him. Dead turkey. You don't do it live. No, he's walking now. Do it, George.
Good?
Good turkey.
You don't get my turkey with. There you go.
I got you. I'm glad you can walk alone. Man. That was a heck of
Y'all had me toe up.
That was a quick hunt, but man, it was beautiful. That few times he strutted just over that hill, you couldn't hardly see him, but man, he was pretty. And red, that sun was right at our back. That was a pretty hunt.
Yeah.
Couldn't see him strutting very good, but he was there. And man, before we go back to lodge, we still got time to roost one.
For tomorrow.
We got a little walk out, but we'll make it.
All right, let's go.
You lead the way. Come on.
The personal attention and comfortable accommodations at Bent Creek are enjoyed by sportsmen and businessmen alike. From your arrival to your departure, no element of service or hospitality has been overlooked. The 6,000 square foot lodge, complete with a large conference room and audiovisual equipment, is comfortably furnished for business functions, meetings, social activities, and private parties. Lodge bedrooms are available to sleep up to 34 guests, but booking is usually limited to 20 to ensure the utmost in quality control. Bent Creek also offers a satellite lodge located off the beaten path, which can sleep 12 to 14 guests. Bent Creek has many other perks for the avid hunter, including a well-stocked pro shop and rifle and archery ranges. No southern adventure would be complete without a stop at the dining room table, and no Bent Creek visitor has ever left without several dining experiences to remember. We serve 3 hot plantation-style meals a day. What would any southern hunting experience be without a chance to partake in a traditional quail hunt? From October until March, top quality dogs, birds, habitat, and guides only add to the already great experience that is Bent Creek Lodge.
Who wants to shoot first?
No, take the first one. I'll get embarrassed later.
You're a fine shot, and I just want to see you reach out and touch one of them. Count this. Shot. Woo! Thank you.
There it is.
Woo! Yeah, buddy. That's a good shot. Get him, Bob. Whoa! Twice as a charm.
Good shot.
Bob, congratulations. Great shooting.
Even if you can't hit quail, it's still better than working.
First time I went to Bent Creek, I just drove down there because Toxie's dad, Mr. Fox, had met Johnny and Leo, and we were just starting to shoot some video. We weren't even in the TV business. The first event I did down there was when I was doing the PR for Mossy Oak. It was a rider's hunt. I brought in 6 or 8 riders, and I brought in all these pro guys, you know, Will Primos and Harold and David and Preston Pittman, Eddie Salter, Larry Norton, all those guys were in to kind of go call and just be there to answer questions for the press. And first big event I ever put on for Mossy Oak, I was scared to death, didn't sleep much. Well, the next morning everybody got up and went to their designated listening spots, and I just kind of rode around. But I got back about 9:30 or 10. We're just going to go out and check and see if anybody was back. And there's a big field right before you get to Bent Creek, and I looked over there and I saw big turkey fan stretched out, and one of those riders taking pictures, and then I looked over there another 100 yards, there was another one, and I got back to camp. Every one of those riders were back taking pictures with these pro staff guys, and I've never been so relieved. But I've learned over the years that Johnny and Leo and them can make it happen, and it doesn't matter if you're Mossy Oak wanting to do a PR event or just you know, old Joe from wherever you're from. They work hard, they know what's going on, and they're as good at it as it gets.
I just think that, you know, the main thing is just because of the way our staff and us try to treat them, and then the word gets out, and they come here one time with their kids, and they just say, you know, this is like home.